Sorry, buddy.
Yes. Yes, sir. Geek, I was gonna say geeks all over the globe. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs. We Talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. Short-handed, undersized Mavs. Didn't pull out the dub today, but we're going to talk about it here in a second. But before we do that, man, do us a huge favor, man, and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And also, too, everybody get them likes up for us, man. Help us get the likes up, build the algorithm. Y'all know the whole saying. Builds up the algorithm to help find more Mav fans like yourselves to join us here to talk all things Dallas Mavericks. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, King. But before we do, we got to stop and show some love to the sponsor of the channel.
A huge thank you goes out to FANATICS for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out FANATICS and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
Yes, sir. It's never too late to copy some brand new merch for any team that you guys are rooting for. All you got to do is simply scroll down to the description box below, click on that link to FANATICS, or you can take a picture of that QR code there on the promo. Either way will take you right to the site to cop the merch of your dreams. So go ahead, scroll on down to the description box, click on that link to FANATICS, and get your shop on.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's get to these takeaways of the game, man. All right, man. Let's put this in the people's face. Mavs lose 102 to 126 to the Golden State Warriors. Mavs shot 46% from the field. Golden State 48. 3-point percentage. Dallas shot 40%. Golden State 30. Free throws. Dallas 13 of 19 for 68. Golden State 20 of 23 for 87. We lost the rebound battle pretty bad today. 41 to 54 Golden State. 7 to 17 Golden State for the offensive rebounds. Defensive rebounds, we lost 34 to 37. All right, King, go ahead. Let the folks at home know, man. What is your takeaway from the game today, man?
Turnovers, rebounds, and free throws. Good night, bro. Simple as that.
Sound pretty good to me, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, that really is what I got to say about the game, bro. I guess you could say energy, stuff like that and all, but I really think that's the three main things. Team couldn't overcome that. Every time they made a little bit of a run, it felt like the refs took the momentum away with like a free throw call or free throw fest at the beginning. I know the Mavs ended up with 19 free throws, I think you just said, but to 23. But for a long time there, it was a big differential. And not to blame.
It's not about how many. It's not about how many free throws you get. It's the timing of the free throws. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, and it was a differential for a long time. But yeah, that's the three main things, bro. Other than that, like I said, the guys played as hard as they could. They doubled Kyrie a lot there, made it difficult for him. That's what I get worried about at times. But yeah, bro. I mean, the Warriors are on a run right now. They're, I guess, hot for Warriors basketball for what they've been doing this year. So I just think it was just a big game. It happens. We got the big guy next, so who knows what's going to happen there. But it would have been good to get a win before that game, but we'll see.
Well, yeah. I mean, the game got decided right after the timeout that Golden State made when we was up 9-4. Like as soon as we made it 9-4, they take that timeout. That's when the whole entire game, the momentum and everything is shifted. Golden State, you know, they're a 3-point shooting team. We didn't see that tonight. They only shot 30%, but they got majority of their points in the paint. First half, they scored 34 points in the paint. They had 18 fast break points in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't pretty, man, for the Mavs. You know, rebounding and stuff like that. I mean, listen, man, the team is undersized. You know, they've been playing with heart and grit and try for the last few games. I mean, it's not going to last forever. I mean, eventually it's going to come to an end. But, you know, the lack of size is really hurting the team right now. I think this is, 4 or 5 games in a row they lost the rebound battle. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Ain't really nothing too much to harp over. Like you said, defense honed in on Kyrie. Nobody could really get into a rhythm today. I think PJ was the only one who had he led the team. Excuse me, in points. I think he had the first double-digit scoring there in the first half, I believe, when he had 10.
Yep.
So that tells you a lot right there. High score was Kyrie with 17. He got that late in the game when the game was pretty much out of hand already. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. Can't really harp on it too much, man. It is what it is. Team is undersized, undermanned. For them to asking them to go out there every night and do what they did over the last handful of games here, man, it's asking a lot. It's definitely going to take a toll, especially on the road too, man. So, and then like you said, Golden State is a hot team right now. The only game they lost in the last like 6 games is against us. So, other than that, they've been on the run right now. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I ain't gonna really kill the team. They gave their all today, man, and just like I said, just one of them games, man. Just they came up short, but
yeah,
it was funny.
It was funny that the Warriors were favored by 9.5. I thought that was wild before the game, and this happened, but coincidences. It wasn't like the Mavericks. I know the Mavericks were like injured and all that, coming off of injuries, but like they've been hot since the injuries. So you would think that would be a part of the point spread, and
right.
They were favorite. Warriors, you would think would be favored. They were underneath the Mavericks with 2 games or whatever beneath the Mavericks, and Warriors came in at 9.5 favorite. Usually you get I would think to be like a 3-point favorite because they're at home or whatever, but that's crazy. They were 9.5.
Damn, he's playing one of the worst teams in the league, I guess. But that type of point spread.
Yeah, like that's.
And like you said, it ain't like Dallas didn't come off with some wins on their own. You know what I mean? Like but I mean, it is what it is.
They were 5-1 in their last 6.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, unless Vegas knows something we don't know, I guess they saw what happened tonight. Saw what happened today and kind of figured. Once again, Dallas playing the early game. You already know what I've said about that before, man. Like I said, it's just Dallas in general. There's this whole just since Dirk was on the team, man, they just for some odd reason just can't play well in early games. I don't know what it is, but and I think over there it was actually like 11:30, so even earlier for them over there. 2:30 here, 11:30 over there. So I know it felt like they just got up out of bed and had to go right to the gym. Normally they do that for practice. They don't do that for an actual game, but. I mean, like I said, man, it's what it is, man. I ain't gonna be tripping too much on it, man. I mean, at this point, man, it's starting to become a norm now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's what it is. Like I said, they had the hot streak here, but man, it's not gonna last forever, man. Just the try hard and the grit, man. Only gonna take you so far. So,
well, they get a late game here on Tuesday, right?
Yep. I think that game is at 1:00 in the morning. Is what it is.
Yeah, something like that.
That's how late it is, bro. But you definitely is. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got, bring, or I got too much, bro.
Yeah, same here, bro. Just 9.5.
And he ain't talking about a Richter scale either.
No.
But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to the game ball in here, man. But before we do that, man, let's show some love to the app of all apps, man. Let's play back.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined this yet?
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, we stream every last one of the Mav games there on Playback. All you got to simply do is download the app wherever you get your apps from. It is absolutely free. Help us get to our first 500. So that we can get more VIP passes for y'all. We also stream different wrestling events. Me and Cuz stream movies over there too. And we also stream old school basketball games, y'all. So if you guys want to kind of get a glimpse of all the things that we stream, simply go to our page and you click on the replay tab and it has all the other things that we have there on the channel, y'all. So follow us on Playback. Download it wherever you get your apps from. It's absolutely free. Help us get to our first 500, y'all.
Yes.
All right, man.
Shout out to Assist, as I always say. Assist follows over there if you want to do the watch along for the game. You can actually sync up your screen or sync up, I should say, your Assist playback or watch along with your actual screen of however you're watching NBA basketball. So help us over there. We're trying to get, I don't even know how to do the follow account over there, but just help us. Watch us over there if you can as well.
Yeah, I don't know either. That part wasn't told to us, but yeah. Yeah, let's get to the game ball, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll just do a rerun of last show.
I knew he was gonna pick him, man.
PJ Washington Jr., bro. It's easy. It's my easy pick, man. Other than Kyrie.
Yeah, I will give it to Kyrie, but like I said, he kind of scoring his points there towards the end when it was pretty much out of hand. PJ was. I'm gonna give it to PJ too, bro. Where'd he go? Where you at, PJ?
Jackson.
Oh, right. So shout out to PJ Washington, man. He get the game ball from me too, man. I mean, no other standouts. Like I said, Kyrie had that. Got his points there a little late. Clay was struggled a little bit there. Kessler Edwards plays as solid as he could, man. Your boy Kevon Looney was out there, man, looking like Kevon Looney. I mean, Exum was okay.
Did Max Christie finally struggle? What did he have? What was his numbers?
Max Christie got you. Where do you go? He got down here at the bottom, bro. Oh yeah, he had 2 points.
That's what I thought he was struggling. He made that one mid-range shot, and that's it.
Yeah, that's his first game, bro. Yeah. First game. Marshall kind of struggled there a little bit too. He was kind of turning the ball over there. Yeah. Prosper was okay. Dinwiddie, I mean, he shot that 1-3.
When last time Dinwiddie had like a 20-point game? That's not even a knock him because he a vet minimum guy, but okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's been a second now, right? Like at the beginning of the season, it wasn't like that, but now,
yes.
I don't know. I feel like he's struggling right now.
For me, it is what it is with Dinwiddie, bro. I'm not gonna. I mean,
yeah, I'm not gonna cook him. It's just based off of what he was doing.
Well, no, I'm not saying you cooking. I'm just saying in general. For me, it's just like me. It's what it is, bro.
Yeah, Dinwiddie. I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, because like, I mean, we already talked about it before. Dinwiddie, one of them players, man. He gonna give you the good games. He's gonna give you the bad games. For what we're paying him, I mean, he's overplaying with his contract, in my opinion. So
facts. He is. I mean, in my opinion, too. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not gonna really kill him. I mean, we're asking a lot of these guys to be in positions that they're not supposed to be in. So I mean,
facts.
But yeah, let's get to this. Get to the glow yard, man. See what he's talking about. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. If you got any questions, any comments addressing us here on the panel, man, go ahead and hit us with that WTM in front of your question or your comment. And if the super chats come in, we'll address those first. We ask you to be respectful in the comment section, of course. But yeah, any super chats, we'll address those first. So no super chats, man.
All right. Shout out to Richard Case. He's a Glow Yard member. He says, rough game, guys. We needed this one, but cannot win them all with the G team. Facts, Richard. BJ Pause is a Glow Yard member as well. He said, we're not winning on Iggy night. We went up 9-2, and the NBA made that call.
Right.
He also says the Jimmy bailout is unstoppable.
This cat do be, like every time he plays us, he do be getting them Shea Gilgeous whistles. I don't know why that is, but
B-Fam says not trying to keep bringing it up, but they saying the reason Nico got rid of Luka was for not practicing, not taking anything serious, etc. Is that a good excuse? Mavs never played good in early games. They're just trying to slander him now, B-Fam. That's why I say, y'all, at this point, if you don't understand what's going on, like you understand B-Fam what's going on. I know you do. Like, Mavs got to be right somehow, some way. So they doing what they got to do. Gina Kim's a Glow Yard member. She says, hey, fellas, what up, Gina Kim? Here to support. That was an ugly game, but should have known after Warriors were favored by 9.5. And it was an early game. Iggy Knight, Rob, and Nico there. They were never going to win.
It's crazy.
Crowd Please is a Glow Yard member as well. He says, J-Kid is too slow to call a timeout. Early in the second quarter, when Golden State made a 14-0 run, he stood there with his hands in his pocket. Kerr called 2 timeouts right away to stall Mavs momentum. True. Gina Kim also says J-Kid about to pull his best JJ impression. This game didn't matter. He focused on Tuesday. We'll see. BJ said, I love women, and they definitely should have an opportunity to be in this league. However, LOL, they gave us 2 women refs today. I feel you, BJ. Richard says, I cannot explain it. Before I go there, at least the women have an excuse. You feel me? They knew her to referee in the games and all, but There's some trash, a lot of trash dudes out there too, though, that referee these games.
You said Scott Foster,
Right.
Tony
Wow.
Brothers, Gucci Mane. Them
And they
guys have been
usually
in
in
the league
charge.
for a while.
They usually
Yep.
ones in charge, yeah. So they're the examples. But I understand what you're saying, BJ, and I agree. Richard says he's a Glow Yard member. I think I said it already. He said I cannot explain it, but it's now 3 owners and Mavs suck at day games. Cannot explain other than do you believe in curses? LOL. Maybe so, Richard. He also says now y'all see what I mean when we watch the Pels and Mavs. I don't pick a winner. I just enjoy the games. Lakers, Mavs is the same for y'all now. I mean, I hope the Mavs win, Richard. If Luka score a bunch of points too, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that as well. Jason says, do the Mavs have enough to take on the Lakers?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. They don't have any bigs, and I can see like a guy like Jackson Hayes and all having a great game against us. Gina Kim says Najee game ball for her. DV's a Glow Yard member. He says, "Sup, fellas? What up, DV?
What up?
Rough one today. We was on a run, so I kind of figured we would have a cool down game. Difficult to beat a team twice in recent games, so I get it. On to the next, 77 versus 11. It's about that time, DV. Ben's a Glow Yard member as well. He said, what up, fellas? What up, Ben?
What up, Ben?
Nick says, I'm not a Mavs fan anymore until Nico is out of town, but that doesn't mean I don't rock with you guys anymore. Appreciate you, Knicks. Appreciate all of that.
Appreciate you, Knicks, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Richard also says the way Edwards' offense is as a small ball center, he isn't bad as a forward. I don't think we would not like him. Yeah, because Edwards is all right.
Yeah, I mean, he's a two-way guy. He's definitely playing above his means right now. Yeah. That's why I said not for to kill them guys right now, man. They playing. They playing what everybody's playing above their means right now. So, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, because Edwards, he might get that last spot.
Yeah, he might definitely get a contract.
Yeah, he's a regular rotation player now. I feel like so. I would give him a regular spot instead of sending him.
If he's starting, I mean, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of sending him back down and all, and getting rid of him after these games. Gina Kim says, whoever Vegas favors on Tuesday will win. What Vegas wants, Vegas gets. I want to see a close, hard-fought game with Luka and the Mavs going off. Luka 50 plus, Kyle 40 plus, PJ and Clay 20 plus, Brown 30 plus, and Reeves 20 plus. We'll see, man. I say the best bet. Mavs' best bet to win the game, they got to shut down Austin Reeves. They can't have Austin Reeves going off. And hold on before I get to that. DV said the Lakers favor by 7.5.
Jeez, already.
Gina Kim said the women are terrible, but I did see that one woman ref take accountability during one of the Sixers game, which is something I never seen a male ref do. Facts, Gina Kim. She did do that.
She was trying to say, Tony Brothers always take accountability. What you talking
about? Never. TGK of TGK TV is a Glow Yard member. He says over under 40 points for Luka Tuesday. Oh, I'm gonna still go under TGK. Wow, man, that's crazy.
I'm not even sure TGK. I'm just gonna watch the game, man, and let it play out, man. I don't have no predictions. I don't expect certain things. None of that, bro. I'm just gonna.
He put the over
let
under.
The game play out.
Put the over under at 40 though. Yeah. Wow, that's wild. I'm gonna go under TGK. But man, if I was,
hey man, if you're not scared of TGK, put it over under on 5, bro. What's up with it?
You said at 5. Oh yeah, at 5. I got you, TGK. That's crazy, but that's crazy at 40. 40, a lot of points.
Under 5, TGK.
Like, maybe you should go over. Gina Kim says Hardy is officially done. I don't know how he can recover. Yeah, Hardy. Yeah, on his team at least. Right now this year. TGK also says, who do you think Luka talks crazy to? Nico in the stands, K on the sidelines, or Mavs player? I said Nico should be there, especially if he was just at the Warriors game and you're going to still be in California, like just be a man about it, no Tony Braxton, and just be at the game or whatever with Luka. But if Nico is in the stands, bro, Luka might get 50. Yeah, I ain't going to front to you, bro. If Nico there, Luka might get 50, bro. I kind of don't want Nico to be there.
And Luka lucky was doing a warm-up game against the Nuggets.
Mm.
Get ready for this game. What it look like?
Yeah, you see Luke out there with the bands and all doing pregame out there working out and all that. Now I've never seen Luka do that as a Dallas Maverick, bro. Nick says, if this Mavs roster is fully healthy, how far do you think they can go? They can win a championship, Knicks. They're a contender. It's a West. It's a deep West. They're one of the top teams in the West, if not the best team in the West. It depends on matchups, how things shake up. Richard says, with injuries, worries at the bigs, I'm definitely signing Edwards for the play off just in case. LOL. I feel you, Richard. That's what I'm saying. Gina Kim said, imagine if Tony or Foster ref for Tuesday's games. Yeah, it's over. It's, LeBron and them. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's probably why 7.5 Lakers.
Yeah, already, bro. It's done.
Yeah.
TGK said, defending on Luka's behavior that game will tell. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you said defending.
What?
Oh, you mean depending.
Well, depending.
Okay. Depending on Luka's behavior that game, will that tell us more about the trade and what specific scenarios would either confirm or debunk for you based on Luka's actions? Nothing. I don't need to see anything, TGK. It's not even about my issues were deeper than Luka Doncic, man. Like, if they did the same thing to Kyrie Irving, I'd have been mad. I don't think people understand that. Like, it's not even about Luka, man. It was just certain things you just don't do to certain players. Situations. Yeah, like, you don't just treat people.
Yeah,
like
it's just a whole thing, man. How it went down. That's the part that got for me. I can't speak for everybody. That's what got me frustrated with this organization.
Like they mean too much, man, to be doing. You can't treat people like that. That's kind of like what Dennis Schroeder was talking about. I felt like that when stuff like that was going on.
And if you to trade him and they barely got anything back, that's even more disrespectful.
Yeah, and like treat him like he didn't like Curry. Like Curry and his organization, one of the reasons like his legs were busted up. So, yeah. It is what it is. BJ says Nico needs to stay at the hotel. I feel you, BJ. B-Fam said gotta be talks about Hardy and Omax. Maybe Hardy. Omax had a bad game today, but I don't feel like Omax been bad though. Omax been good this year. I give him he has a good grade. He would be passing this year.
Yeah, he doing a whole lot better than I thought he would have been. So
yeah, I give Omax probably like a B, and somewhere in the B range or something like that for the season so far. Jaden Hardy probably failing. I ain't gonna be disrespectful. I'm trying not to be, but he probably would be. Gina Kim says Nico too scared to show his face. He better so Luka can trash talk him like he did the Kings GM. Yeah, I need Nico to probably go talk to Luka if he can before the game, and then not show up to the game. If you want to talk to him,
I don't think Luka want to talk to him.
Luka probably don't, but if he wants to try to talk to him, don't be at the game though. Like, go try to talk to him and then don't show up. Ben also says, I don't see how the Mavs offense would be a whole lot better, even if they get, I don't know if I say a Glow Yacht member, but he's a Glow Yacht member, but I'll read it again. I don't see how the Mavs offense would be a whole lot better, even if they get their bigs back. They couldn't score for Ish, locked out Kyrie. They need a great playmaker with gravity. And then Oakley. Nah, Ben, AD a beast, man. Like AD's not just a big. You feel me? He's not like Lively and what's his name? Gafford. Like even and Gafford been scoring on his own and shit, but like AD can take a dude off the wing or whatever like that, like to the basket, do all kind of like plays and all. Like that dude nice. So it's a different gravity when he's out there. Like you saw at the beginning of the game when he played. It was a different beast. Like just because he was out there, he could play make, do all kind of things. So I think they'll be better offensively with all those guys back. They probably won't be as good as Luka, but they'll be good.
I think y'all all looking at it wrong. Nico got his team built the way he built it right now for defense. It's going to be defense first, and their defense is going to dictate their offense. They're going to get easier buckets because of how their defense is. The team is longer than they've ever been in the history of the Mavs franchise pause. So, right. I mean, y'all looking at it like, oh, who's going to score this and who's going to score that. It's going to the defense for the way the team is built right now, their defense is going to dictate their offense.
I agree on that too.
When everybody's healthy, of course.
I agree on that too, but I just don't think they're trash on offense though. With Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, like they're not like that's not trash.
Like you said, they're not Luka level offense or whatever, but I don't think they're trash or whatever.
No. I think they'll be fine. Like they were cooking in that game. That was partially their offense too. When AD and them was there, you feel me? Like
yeah,
it's a good team.
What dictated it? Their defense in that
Their
game.
defense, yeah, like they're going to score a lot on defense, and then their half court sets are going to be set up by Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis, like in minor situations. So as long as they don't get into a game with a bunch of half court situations, I think they should be perfectly fine. Let's see, Johnny B's a Glow Yacht member as well. He said if Nico at the game, like going Super Saiyan 4, BTA ain't coming. Gee. You see, what's his name? Draymond Green gave the BTA symbol to us today. BJ said, if you trade Luka, why couldn't you find a way to trade him to the East? Because he wanted Anthony Davis. Johnny B said, but Mavs went out sad today. Even though the refs did a lot of stuffing, they still gave up. I mean, did they give up Johnny B? Kyrie and I was playing to the end. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gina Kim said, Clay got so much love today. I didn't know fans were allowed to do that with players that left or were traded.
I was told.
Yeah, it's because they're trying to save face, though, Gina Kim. It is what it is right now. TGK also says, I was thinking if he's not chopping it up with the Mavs players pregame, I feel that could be something. But if he talks crazy to kid, that could mean something else. But if Nico is there, I don't think he has beef with the players at all, TGK. That would surprise me. That would shock the hell out of me if Luka didn't talk to the players before a game and all that.
Nah, he didn't have no beef, man. If you heard Marquise Morris on that podcast, he talked about it. He said the whole entire team was upset when he got traded, bro. So he got no problem. He got no beef with the team, bro.
Yeah, them guys love Luka, man. Like, nah.
Yeah, Najee was still take up under his comments and stuff on his video, on his pictures and stuff, talking about how much he missed him and stuff. So
yep. Nick says Nico needs to go back selling shoes. His con man skills work better there than handling multi-million-dollar athletes. By the way, Mavs versus Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Who you got? I got the Mavs. Go see. Knicks.
I got the. I don't care, Knicks. Either way, it don't matter.
Johnny B says, but listen, I was in San Francisco today. If I would have caught Nico on the streets, I would have put that iron on him for the Mavs community.
Oh, you would iron his clothes out for him? Okay, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. You too.
That's what he means. That iron, bro. This dude is wild. Johnny B is tripping.
She said his suit jacket was wrinkled.
He said, "Guy was starch."
I got you.
Starch.
Yeah, to starch it down. You know what I'm saying?
TGK says the Lakers defense posed the same issues OKC gave to Kyrie. What do you think the Mavs can do to alleviate Kyrie to keep this game competitive? They're defenders that will give Kyrie a prop. I don't know, man. I don't know TGK. I don't think like Vando isn't that type of defender. I don't know if he mobile enough to stick with Kyrie. Like I haven't seen him like shut down Kyrie. I had to look. But like Rui and all of them, I don't think them guys are like shut down Kyrie, in my opinion. Austin Reeves gonna get cooked on any pick and roll if they go with him. We'll see what Luka does and LeBron. Like, I don't think they can like shut down Kyrie. So I'm more worried about the Mavericks actually shutting them down than them shutting the Mavericks down. Richard says, nah, King Omax is an A-. He went from unplayable to a rotation player in a couple of months. That's an A- to me. I'm not against you, Richard. So I'm saying like he's definitely passing though.
Yeah. He better than what I thought.
Yeah. Gina Kim said, my thing about AD is his inconsistency. He'll drop 30 in one half and 0 in the second. He should be fine now having Kai next to him, but that's all I ever criticized him for. Yeah, I mean, nice. Yeah, let it be. B-Fam said, I saw Draymond talking ish.
But she right, though.
Yes, she is right. He said, I saw Draymond talking ish. Yes, B-Fam.
It's Draymond.
I understand why he was. I don't have a problem with Draymond talking ish and nothing like that, but I'm like, bro, like, you see our team right now? You
got a two-way guy playing center.
You really, bro? Really today? Yeah. BJ says, I just hope when we get our centers back, the refs don't start calling everything because we have the advantage, and then our centers are in foul trouble. Yeah. Johnny B said, do y'all have concerns on how Lively is going to look when he returns with no real facilitator to set him up for easy lost points? Y'all think he can get his own buckets? Yeah.
We gonna see.
I think he was shooting like 50% of his hooks, Johnny B. Gina Kim says, PJ just mentioned today how Luka messaged him after his son was born. He still loves them and they love him. Yes. And Gina Kim says, Draymond talking because they winning the chip this year. We'll see. He's starting to sound like John Morant now.
We'll see.
Hold on.
One more came in.
TGK says, who's guarding Luka? Then who would be guarding LeBron? How could they be slowed down with the Mavs' current roster now? Also, how could they slow them down when healthy? Thinking mismatches. Well, when they healthy, I mean, real talk. If they healthy, like I think it's more of a mismatch for the Mavericks than it would be for the Lakers. TGK, like you got the ultimate, like you obviously equalizes and all that for late game situations, just IQ and floor raises and all. That's what Jackson Hayes gonna play at a higher level. Austin Reeves, all them guys gonna play at a higher level, but you still got, Lively and Gafford with AD and PJ Washington as your front court. With all those other guards, them interchangeable guys can play defense like Najee, Clay, you feel me, Caleb Martin, all those guys play the two with Kyrie. Like, that's still a problem, man. Like, they're going to be just defense and moving, man. But as far as this game, tomorrow, I don't know, bro. PJ Washington probably going to guard LeBron. I guess Clay on Luka. They're going to just throw a bunch of different bodies at Luka Doncic, I think. That's all they can do. And just hope he miss shots. So, we'll see. Ralph said, I don't care.
Just let it play out, man. That's all I can say.
Gina Kim said, y'all think we get all of them back at the same time on Lively a little later? I have no clue, Gina Kim.
I don't know either. The Mavs don't like telling nobody nothing, so it's kind of hard to tell.
And I don't like guessing on injuries with the Mavs because you'll be wrong almost all the time.
Yeah.
I guess you're talking about PJ or Najee and Luka, maybe. I think PJ gonna play LeBron. I think you gotta play LeBron. And Austin says, what's y'all call for the game? Mavs versus Lakers. I hope the Mavs win. Oh my goodness. Now TGK I want some Relle analysis.
Just rewind the video, TGK. You get some analysis.
Yes, yeah.
Give our analysis at the beginning of the show. All right, man. They're gonna probably do it for us, y'all. Definitely appreciate everybody rocking with your boys tonight, man, for another episode. If you guys are new to the channel, man, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here. We'll be back here on Tuesday, y'all. The Mavs play the LA Lakers and Luka for the first time this year. Also, too, guys, everybody hit them like buttons up. Get the likes up for us, man. Help us build that algorithm up. Find more Mav fans like yourselves to join us here. Also, too, if you want to become a member of the channel, like some of the people we saw on the screen, simply hit that join button next to the subscribe button and become a member of the channel. We have our members only Fridays. But if a game falls on a Friday, we have our members only post-game shows, y'all, where the members of the channel join us up here on stage, man, and talk the Mavs with us that evening. Also, too, guys, follow me on my other channel, Cause We Geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Like the studio now owns the cinematic rights to James Bond. We're gonna probably end up talking about that, man. That was big news that came down. Because two producers own the rights, and the family own the rights of James Bond, but like since like the 60s or whatever. So now, changing of the hand, man, it's came down. That's been like the huge news there in Hollywood. So definitely want to talk about that, plus some other stuff too. So, but yeah, man, anything else, King, I'm missing?
Share, more share, guys. Help us get to our goals on all of our, I guess, viewing places, playback here, anywhere, assists. Follow us on all our socials, all of that. Continue to help us out, y'all. We know a lot of y'all still rocking with us. We're still here doing Maverick stuff. We're trying to show some Luka stuff, some Luka love, the folks that love Luka still, and everything in between. Appreciate y'all all the time, and go Mavs right now. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, we'll be back here on Tuesday, man. It's going to be a late one, so y'all get prepared for that. Mavs play in LA on Tuesday, y'all. You know it's gonna be a late game, so get ready for that one. Also follow us on Playback. Come over to Playback, watch the game on Playback with us. Get there early, get your VIP pass, and get ready for the game, y'all. And for all that being said, man, it is your boys Relle and King. We talk Mavs, we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We'll be back here on Tuesday, same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.